Well, the debate over data centers in Oregon is now heading to voters. In the last few hours, city council members in Oregon unanimously voting to send a charter amendment to the Board of Elections, allowing neighbors to vote on limiting the size of the facility. Faith Zahowski, she was at that meeting tonight. And Faith, the Oregon mayor says this started from a community petition?
It did. And I talked to the person who started that petition, James Davis. He says they had thousands sign the petition in just 3 weeks to get this on the ballot. It was the outcome neighbors were hoping for at Oregon's special city council meeting Monday night, a vote that gives them more say on data centers. City council unanimously voted to place a charter amendment on the November ballot about a planned data center coming to Oregon. What will soon be part of the November ballot was once just a petition started by James Davis and his wife.
We had 2,069 people show up to sign. They showed up, and we're very grateful for that.
Mayor Stephen Solander says Monday's vote wasn't about whether council supported or opposed the measure. Instead, it left it up to neighbors.
My big thing has always been citizens being involved, the community being involved, and this is how our country is built to work.
The mayor says the amendment will not ban data centers altogether in Oregon, but would place a limit on them of 25 megawatts of power.
I think that we can work together to at least make some things that are more manageable, that we can still have the jobs, we can still have, the revenue, but make it a little bit more manageable and come up with something that we can all live with.
According to the City of Oregon's website, the proposed data center on 168 acres near Corduroy and Wynn Roads could require up to 500 megawatts of power, 20 times that proposed limit. Mayor Solander knows there are concerns and hopes people in Oregon can see this amendment as common ground.
So now we go from there and say, all right, what is going to work for us, what is going to work for you, and see if we can come to an agreement.
The mayor says the proposed data center is still in the early stages. While Vantage has been identified as the potential operator, the city is still negotiating an agreement and site plan. But depending on how voters decide in November, those plans could need to be altered. Reporting in studio, Faith Zahowski, WTOL 11 on Fox 36.